Now, after you have learned the basics of the share market, what is share and what is the stock market, after learning all these things and after knowing that stock market is a good place for investment, you might be interested to invest in shares, right? So now, how do you buy shares? That is the first question. So to buy the shares, you need a broker. You cannot go directly to the NSE and BSE and ask them to give you the share. It is not a vegetable or fruit, right, which you can buy. So you need a broker to buy the shares. So what is a broker and how many types of brokers are there? So actually nowadays the brokers are generally online. Everything happens online. So there are two types of brokers: discount broker and a full service broker. So what is a discount broker and what is a full service broker, and which option is actually good to create an account with? So let me explain you in detail what is actually a full service broker and discount broker. So a full service broker is generally HDFC and many other banks provide the service of giving you shares. They give you full service brokers. So in full service broker, they actually suggest you the shares. They actually give you information like which share is good to invest your money in. So they give you recommendation of stock. They are called full service broker and they charge large amount of money for suggesting you, for recommending you. They charge high amount of brokerage. But discount brokers are very cheap. They don't charge huge brokerage. The brokerage is very less compared to full service broker, and they don't give you stock recommendation. A discount broker will not tell you which share to buy. They will just allow you to buy and sell the share. So you can place an order for buying the share and for selling the share with a discount broker. But with a full service broker, you can buy and sell the shares. Along with that, you will get support for regarding which share is good to buy. They will give you details about the companies. They will suggest you share. So that is the basic difference between a discount broker and a full service broker. So now, if you study the course of share market and if you learn fundamental and technical analysis with me, you don't require a full service broker because you will have the knowledge about the shares, which share is good to buy and which company is good to invest in. So once if you have the knowledge, you don't require a full service broker. So now, which is good discount broker? So the best discount broker is generally I prefer Upstocks because the platform is very simple to use. They give you a mobile application and they also have a website. You can go to the web and buy and sell the shares through your computer or PC, or you can place orders in the app. So you can download the app from the description. So that is your homework. Just go and download the app from the description first. So yes, it is a very simple platform to use, and I will show you how the platform actually works. So if you have so before taking the course, still you can buy the shares if you like a company and if you have idea, because you might have used products of various companies. So you can buy the shares of those companies if you like a company. So how to buy the share and how to use the platform, and what is a demat and trading account. So Upstox gives you both demat and trading account. So now they have a mobile application. You have to download the app. Once you create the account from the description, you will get an login ID, and you can log in the app or you can log in the website through your computer. So as soon as you open the app, you will have an interface which you can see. So in the interface, you have a bar below. There is a option called watch list, orders, portfolio, funds, and invest. So in the watch list option, you can add the company shares which you like. So there are some 10 companies which you like. So you can add the 10 companies and you can compare them, which share is good. So to add the share in the watch list means what? Watch list. So the list which you want to keep watching to monitor the shares. So you can make a list of your own, because there are thousands of shares in the stock market. So you cannot see all, but you might have some few shares which you want to monitor. So you can add them by clicking on the plus icon. You can see the plus icon on the top right corner. If you click on the plus icon, you can type the company name. So for example, I have entered SBI India. So that is State Bank of India share. When I type SBI, the SBI share, you can see the SBI share. When you click on the share, you can click on the add option. When you click on the add option, your share will get added to the watch list. And the next option which you can see is orders. So in the order section, when you place a buy or sell order, your order is executed. So that will be shown in the orders, whether your order is executed or it is pending, whether you have got the share or you didn't get the share. So that will be shown in the order section, if your order is rejected or if it is being placed. Portfolio. In the portfolio, you can see the shares which you own. So what is the price of the shares running which you own, or you can see the profit you have made, the loss you have made, all that you can see in the portfolio. And next is the funds. In the funds, you can see your balance, the amount you have added in your demat account. So the money that you have available with you to buy and sell the shares. In the invest option, you can invest in digital gold, because nowadays digital gold is a very good option than storing gold at house, which can be risky, or it is not a very good option because you have to spend money making charges and many other charges will be there. But digital gold is a very good option, so you can invest in digital gold from the invest option, or you can invest in mutual funds, because mutual funds, if you want to invest in any good mutual fund or index fund, you can invest through the mutual fund option, or you can invest in IPO. As I told you, when the companies release their share first time, they release it in the form of IPO. So you can click on the IPO option and invest in. You can see whatever are the upcoming IPOs and invest in IPO. So now, after you have added the share in the watch list, how to buy and sell the share? So now I have SBI, for example. When I click on the SBI share, you can see the graph. You can see the price movement. So at a particular point, or if you feel that the situation is right to buy, or after learning the technical analysis course what I'm teaching, you can do intraday trading. So for all that, how to actually buy and sell the share? So after opening the share of SBI, after clicking on the option, you can see two options below: buy and sell. I have been trying to buy the share from so long, but still I am unable to buy the share. Why? That fellow didn't teach properly how to buy the share, or this app isn't good. Why am I not able to buy the share? So this is the same thing that will come in your mind when you try to buy the share at night time, because the markets are closed. That is why I came to the night situation, where you can understand that you shouldn't place a buy order during the night, because the markets are open during the daytime up till 3:15. So if you follow the steps what I am telling you, you can buy the shares till 3:15 during the market hours. During the market hours, you can buy the shares. So now, after clicking on the buy option, you will find the different types of options, as I told you. So first product is delivery intraday. You have to select the product, then go to delivery, then you have to type the quantity of shares you want. Then I told you the types of orders. There are 4 types of orders: limit order, market order, stop loss market, and stop loss limit. So in market order, your share will get executed at the market price. Then you can see there is an option called limit order. In the limit order, you can set a price at which you want to buy the shares, because as you know, the share prices keep fluctuating. It can become, if the share price is 100 rupees, it can become 100 rupees 50 paisa, or 100 rupees, 101 rupees. So that 1 rupee difference can make a huge lot of loss for you if you are buying huge bulk of shares. So you can set a limit price for the price at which you want to buy the share, so that you won't get affected by the movement of the shares, or you will not get affected because of high price of the share. You can buy the share at the price at which you set. So you can select the limit, the price at which you are limiting to buy the share. So you can set the maximum price at which you are ready to buy the share for by clicking on the limit. So if I click on the limit type, I will find an option called price below. Here you can enter the price of the share at which you want to buy. For example, if I want to buy the share for this price, I will enter this, whatever price I like. Next, you have stop loss market. In stop loss market, your order you can set a stop loss at which your price will get triggered. See, you can read it. If you click stop loss market, your order will be executed at current market price if it crosses the trigger price. So as soon as if it touches the trigger price, your order will get executed at the market price. Next, you have stop loss limit. So you can set a limit price and a trigger price. So your order will be executed within the trigger price and the limit price. So within the limit price, you set a limit price and a trigger price, your order will get executed between those prices if you set the stop loss limit. Next, you also have intraday. The second type of product is intraday. If you are doing trading, you have to click on the intraday option, and then your shares will get sold at the end of the day automatically. As you know, in intraday, shares are valid only till the end of the trading hours. So now here you have the same 4 types of orders. You can buy the orders in the 4 types, but you also have something called as advanced setting. So what is advanced setting? In advanced settings, you have simple order, cover order, one cancels other, and aftermarket order. In simple order, your order will just get bought. When you click on buy, your order will get bought. If you click on sell, your order will get sold. So simply buying and selling is called, that is simple order. Next you have a cover order. In the cover order, you can set a stop loss. As I told you, when you buy the share in intraday trading, so that you don't lose all your money, you should keep a stop loss. So when you click on the cover order, you can set a stop loss. There is an option called stop loss sell, at which your share will get sold automatically. When you buy the share at the particular price, by any of the following order types, market order or limit order, you can buy the share with any order. Next, if you want to sell the share, you can have stop loss. So you can set a stop loss. As soon as the price touches the stop loss, your share will get sold so that you don't lose more money. And next, you also have one cancels other order, where you can set two sell options, two sell orders. That is a stop loss. If your share touches the stop loss, your share will get sold. Also, you can set a target price. Like if I feel that the share price will go to 105 from 100, I can keep the target price to 105 and I can keep the stop loss to 95. If I feel that the share cannot go below 96, I can keep the stop loss to 95 and then 95 or 96, whatever. Then if I am sure that it will not go below that, I can keep the stop loss there and I can keep the target to 105. So if the target is achieved, the stop loss will get cancelled. So one order cancels the other. So my shares will get sold at 105. Or if the stop loss is hit, then my shares will get sold at the stop loss. So I can keep a stop loss and a target. That is called one cancels other order or the OCO order. Next, as I showed you the night situation. Now I am in the night, and if I want to buy the shares, how will I buy the shares during night? I cannot buy because the market is closed. So to buy the share away up after the market orders, you can place an order. I will not get the shares now because market is closed, but I can keep an order for tomorrow, for the next day, I will get the order. So that is called aftermarket order. If I go to the aftermarket order, I can place an order now and immediately, as soon as the market opens tomorrow, my order will be pending still tomorrow and it will get executed tomorrow. So I can place an aftermarket order. That is, after the market, my order will get executed. I can place the order during aftermarket hours. Then you can see the validity of your order when you're placing an order, whether your order will stay for the entire day or whether it will be the second option. You can click immediate or cancel. Your order will immediately get placed. As soon as you click the buy option, either you will get the shares or your order will get cancelled. That is immediate or cancel. Or you can click on day so that your order will last for the entire day. Still you find a buyer, your order will keep staying for the whole entire day. Until you get the order, your order will not get cancelled. It will be pending. So these are the two options which you can select. Then you must click on the review order. After selecting whatever you like, click on the review order and then click on the buy. So this is the way you buy and sell the shares. So I can buy or sell the shares. The procedure is same. You can just read the graph. You can see the price. First you can set the watch list. First go to the watch list, add your order in the watch list, or directly from the plus option you can click on the share, then click on the buy option, then select the order type, select the product, and if you need advanced settings you can click on that option and then click on review order, click on the buy option. This is a summary of how to buy or sell the share. Same thing applies for sell when you click on the sell. And when you buy the shares, if it comes to your Demat account, it will be available in the portfolio section. First you have to add the funds. So this is the process of buying and selling the shares. It is very easy if you want to place a simple order or something. So you don't have to learn technical or fundamental analysis to start investing. You can invest even today. Just open the Demat account from the link and start investing. If you like a company, if you feel there is a good brand, or if you feel there is a scope for something, so you can buy the shares of any company. So investing is always a good option, and if you want to do it long term, you don't need much knowledge. You just have to have love for a brand, or if you feel you like a company, just follow the steps as I told you. Just click on the company and buy the shares. So thank you. Start investing. Thank you.